What's up guys, it's time for another FM Virtual Stadium Tour, and today we are going around the Veltins Arena, the home stadium of FC Schalke 04. It's a German stadium, and it was previously known as the Arena of Schalke, and it replaced their old stadium, the Parkstadion. The Veltins Arena, and the first fact I have for you always is when it was opened. That's 2001, so it's a relatively new stadium compared to some of the others I've done on this tour. Not a lot of history, which means not a lot of facts for you today. But the first fact I do have for you is that it cost 191 million euros to build. Now, in English money, that's about 160 million pounds. That's from today's valuation, though. About 250 million dollars. That's the American one. Back then it would have been a bit less expensive for the pound though, because it was more powerful. It would have been about 130, 140 million pounds. So it's a relatively cheap stadium, and that's compared to its capacity of 61,000. Now, as I say with most German stadiums, that is subsidised by 16,000 standing capacity. I always say this, but the rules are different for German stadiums. They're allowed standing areas, and if I just show you around the stadium here, it all looks very nice, very lovely. It looks rather clean, doesn't it, compared to other stadiums I've showed you. There's the standing area. They have pretty much one whole end just standing, which I suppose Liverpool fans would relate to it being like the Kop, because it will be very packed in, very tight, very enclosed. So yeah, that's it really. That's the stadium anyway. Few bits of history. It held the Champions League final in 2004, and it was one of the stadiums which helped Germany host the World Cup in 2006. It hosted a quarter-final at Euro 2006 between Portugal and England. That's about it really. There's not a lot else to say. I think I've already mentioned that it was the first stadium in Germany, or maybe I haven't mentioned this, that it was the first stadium in Germany to be completely paid for by one person, or by private investors. The German state or the German government did not put any money at all into this stadium, so it was completely paid for by the club's officials, by the rich guys that run the club. Apart from that, I think I'm done. Thanks for watching guys. Please remember to check us out on Facebook, Twitter and our website. I'll put links in the description. Sorry about this video being so short, but with a stadium that was built in 2001 and not of a really major team, there's not a lot of history on it. So, you know, sorry about that. But anyway, laters!